and welcome back to Let's Play Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Last time, we did Sunny Beach. Almost completed that level. We got about, 71% of it done. We couldn't get 2 of the orbs and some of the gems because we don't know how to climb yet. Then, we did Aquaria Towers. Completed that level. So, yay. In this episode, we will be doing the last 2 things we can do here in Summer Forest. The Speedway and the boss. Speedway is interesting because there is a skill point in this level to where we have to clear this in 1:10. Let's go. Speedways here are quite interesting and slightly different than the ones in Spyro 1. Where you were always timed. But this one, however, in Spyro 2, you're no longer timed completely. You're only timed your first go through. After you've beaten it once, you're no longer timed. If we finish... I'm wondering if we can get the skill point on the first go. And that is finished. We got all the gems, but here's the thing. We finished that in 1:15. We need to finish under 1:10. So, let's go back in and do this. There's a couple times where we can actually speed up our process here. You'll also notice that since we already completed everything within the elapsed time, we get a timer instead. We're not going to make it, so let's just cancel out and restart. You'll notice, basically instead of it counting down, now it counts up. Now it's basically in high score mode, essentially. We need to finish the entire level within 1:10, so I might be silent for a bit to focus here. Cannot imagine how yeah, it's not gonna work. Might take a bit. Take a few tries to do this. In fact, if I fail at this attempt, I'll probably cut to when I can actually achieve it. Yeah, let me just cut when I do it. Okay, see you then. Okay, boats first. Archways. Then the carts. Now the rings. Gonna make it, gonna make it! Yes! Skill point acquired. Whew. Well, as you can see, that was the method. Got 1 minute and 6 seconds on that one. However, there's one last challenge we have to do here. Has nothing to do with our time at this. It all has to do with the stands.
I guess now
Walk up to
you
her.
think you're pretty good. Well, let's see if you're as good as the current champion.
We have to do a
All right,
race.
Spyro.
You don't have to
Meet
win the
course
race. Just have to
champion.
keep up.
In order to win the race, you must fly through all the rings. But beware, if Hunter flies through a ring first, the ring will start to shrink.
But this is mostly memorization. Believe me, doing this on the original version of this game, ooh boy, was it challenging. Of course, it's still challenging in this.
It's not as easy as you thought.
I'll take a
All right,
couple attempts at this
Spyro.
one too.
Meet
If I fail this one, meet you back at the on a successful run. Hate this turn. Oh yeah, it's this turn that I hate. There we go. I think the hard part's over. Oh yeah, the low swoop there. It's dirty. Okay. I think we're home free. Here. We just need one more ring. Done.
Great job, Spyro. That was some excellent flying.
For that, we get an orb. We have completed the level. And a little bit of trivia about this. In this speedway, you'll notice when we succeeded, we flew up into the sky. In the original, we didn't do that. It just immediately stopped. So let's just in the level and exit. We've gotten everything we needed from that level. All that's left is the boss for the world.
Nice work, Spyro.
That'll do the boss.
Well done, Spyro. Now that you have 6 talismans, this door will open.
This is Crush's dungeon. So beforehand, there is a cutscene that plays when we enter here.
Before you get to the castle dungeon, Spyro, I thought that you might want to know how Ripto and his monsters arrived in Avalar.
This cutscene is, of course,
Last
different
week in the winter
in the
tundra,
original.
the
I will
professor was working
showcase
on some new
the
super
differences
portal technology.
after.
There, that's
The
the
boss
last
fight.
orb in place. Now let's see. All we need are some coordinates.
Yeah? How about 22475? That's my birthday.
No, Hunter, don't!
What?
Oops.
Get off me, you useless buffoons! Why can't either of you? Where are we? No dragons? Wonderful. Crush, go back and pack my bags. We're moving in.
You know, this actually makes me think that
Say
Ripto is
hello
from
to
the
your
Dragon
new
Worlds.
king.
Professor, shut it down! Hurry!
Oh my, I can't see the switch.
Because
I
he
think
knows
I've
what
broken
dragons
my
are.
glasses.
And he's actually afraid of
Crush,
them.
go through the portal, you idiot!
Tell all your friends to take the orbs and scatter them throughout Avalar. Quickly!
And this is why the orbs are challenges.
Now! Go! Crush! Get the orbs now! Now! You despicable little creature! I'll kill you!
This is bad news for Avalar. Hunter, why didn't you chase him?
Yeah. I, would have gone after him, but didn't he say something about not liking dragons?
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Yes, I think so. We'll need a world that has an alignment much better suited to intercepting one of these creatures. How about Glimmer?
And that's why they went to Glimmer. Now to start Crush. Small thing about this boss fight. This arena. As you can see, here, the arena was changed into more of a sewer for the Reignited Trilogy. There's also a skill point for this boss fight. You can't get hit. Not once can we get hit. And don't worry about getting the skill point. If you have trouble getting the skill point for this fight, or any of the bosses for that matter, later on it becomes a lot easier. Oh yeah, I just noticed. There used to be walls in the original, in the classic. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I say we try again. Getting the skill point the first time is actually kind of important to me. Because there's only one boss fight where getting the skill point was especially hard, and that's the second boss fight. Second, the fight for the second boss. That one I have a really hard time. I don't want to have to come back here. As you can see, all we have to do is to dodge the ground pounds is literally jump, and the fireballs are simply you dash to the side of it. Yeah, never mind. We're gonna get that skill point. You have to do a clean run with no hits, without getting hit. Pretty much the only threat that we have is the ceiling pulling in on us. We just have to get out of the way. His last three ones, he fires off 3 of them in rapid succession, and we'll chase you on his last 2. Well, at least in the classic, he actually chased you. If you hit him, when you hit him on the 3rd one. Now he'll chase you, and you just have to keep running. Just keep running. Eventually he'll slam down. There we go. And skill point acquired. This cutscene's also different than the original.
You may have been able to defeat that simpleton, but golf will be more than a match for you.
Bring it on, Shorty.
Golf, come here now! Destroy him, and make sure it's painful. What? Go! Get me out of here! So long, dragon.
What a wuss.
That we just beat the first boss. Crush defeated. Now for the intro to the next world, but that we'll have to wait till next time.
Before you get to the castle dungeon, Spyro,
one of the main
I thought that you might
differences
want to know how
between
Ripto and his monsters arrived in Avalon.
the
You
first
see, last week in the winter tundra, the
original
professor was working on
cutscene
some
and
new
the
super
new
portal
one.
technology.
There. That's the last orb in place. Now let's see. All we need are some coordinates.
Yeah, how about
Hunter
22475?
gives the same coordinates
That's my
to us.
birthday.
As you can see, the portal is actually not controlled by a remote.
No, Hunter,
It's actually on the side. Also, only Gulp lands
Get
on the
off!
window.
Get off me, you useless buffoons! Why can't
Lot of
either
interesting changes.
of you? Where are we? No dragons. Wonderful. Crush, go back and pack my bags. We're moving in. Say hello to your new king.
Professor, shut it down! Hurry!
Oh my, I can't see the switch.
One thing
think
I
I've
do like
broken
how
my
about the
glasses.
Reignited version is they actually explain
Crush,
how he broke
go
his glasses.
through the portal, you idiot.
To all your friends
Crush
who
is an
take the orbs
idiot.
and scatter
Can't-
them throughout
doesn't
Avalon,
realize he
quickly!
just walked through.
No! Go! Crush! Get the orbs now!
As you can see, Ripto gets carried outside the gateway instead of
despicable little
moving
creature!
out.
I'll kill you!
This is
As
bad
well.
news for Avalar. Hunter, why didn't you chase him?
Yeah, I would have gone after him. But didn't he say something about not liking dragons?
Professor, could we catch a
I
dragon
can
to help us?
definitely
Yes,
say
yes,
that,
I think so. We'll need a world that has an
Reignited
alignment much
made
better suited to
Hunter more
intercepting one of these
powerful.
creatures. How about Glimmer?
Good idea. We better go right now.
The post-Crush cutscene is
No!
also different.
Crush! You may have been able to defeat that simpleton, but Gulp will be more
Causing
than a
Gulp.
match for you.
Bring it on, Shorty.
Gulp, come here now!
As you can see, the door opens instead of Gulp actually crashing
Destroy
through.
him and make sure it's painful.
He tries to lift it up, that's when the roof closes.
The roof? Gulp, get me out of here! So long, dragon.
In the Reignited version, they skipped the roof
What a
of
wuss.
these lines. So, and that's pretty much the ending to the differences between these two cutscenes. And so, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe for more. In the next one, we will be entering the next one. Without further ado, Dirk's here, out.